What is the game even about? I'm not even sure what I just witnessed. I think I'm having a stroke. Do you browse Instagram? I used to a lot, and I remember one thing in particular above everything else, and it was the advertisements. Some of them were just outright lying to you, like Whiteout Survival, where they claim they have no ads, and they just show random gameplay footage every time, even though the game is completely different. Nowadays, 90% of them don't even have the audacity to be man-made, because now a lot of them are just AI generated, and it's actually pretty easy to do. So I guess if you just wanted to make a lot of money and scam a bunch of people and just be miserable in general, you could just make an AI ad for a really crappy mobile game you have, and people are just bound to eventually click on it to see if it's, see if it's the real deal, and most of the time they'll be disappointed anyways, so I don't even really know what the point of the lie in the first place is. Like, seriously, do these companies not realize that, like, as soon as they get on the game and see it's not what they were promised at all, that they're not going to stay with it? I mean, maybe a few people will, but I don't know if it'd actually be enough for people to stay around.
Fill her up, we have lives to save. Come on, let's move. I gotta go. What?
Is it really that hard to get it in there? I mean, I've done it myself many times. I didn't really think it was that hard. And I don't think it will just start becoming a flamethrower if you accidentally somehow break one of your rear view lights with it. One of the problems with a lot of mobile games is that even if they are real, some of them, what would be the point of playing them for long periods of time? Like, genuinely think about it. What's the point of playing a game where all you're doing is pumping gas? Just go get a job at a gas station. Well, they don't really do that anymore, but you know what I mean.
Be very, very quiet. I'm hunting a person.
Oh no, that weirdo has tracked me down. I'm done for.
Fear not, my friend, for there is hope for you yet.
Who are...
Drink this. Zest tea has more caffeine than coffee, without the jitters or crash. It can help you escape from this madman.
I have a lot of questions.
Me too, man. Me too.
Drink! Ha! I found you!
Huh?
Whenever you see like an ad for like Hero Wars, there's always like a woman spitting on like that same dude and like getting with a better man. Now, I don't know if it's just me, but something tells me that like this is a fetish for whoever is making these ads, or it's just to appeal to somebody, cuz like I don't really like, why would you want to play as like some fucking loser who gets spat and cheated on, man? It's also just kind of a case of like, even if the gameplay was real and like this is actually how the game played, what game is this? Like, what would be the point? It's not really that difficult because they outright show you how strong the other enemies are. It's as simple as just your number go up and you hit enemy with lower number. I know RPGs and most games are like that, but at the same time, you literally, there's no like tactics or anything. You just tap on like the guy you want to kill, apparently. Like, that's like some caveman shit right there. Like, anyone could like see this, get a dopamine hit, but like if you were actually playing it, you wouldn't really be entertained for a long time. It just would get old really fast. Yo, that's fucking crazy, man. What is the goal to get into heaven? What's the gameplay? Do you just tap every time you want to go up a step? I think I'd actually be fine with that if like it was meant to be a really long game. That's kind of fucked up, but I can find some humor in that. So I think it kind of goes without saying that the primary demographic of these ads is probably children or just really bored like young adults or teenagers, because like they do a lot of stuff to really appeal to them. I think it especially leans towards like dudes in particular, because a lot of these ads are also just guys getting with women, and then like, oh, dopamine level, your level went up, oh, you're level 50 now. Like, what do levels mean in a game when there are like no particular stats being shown? Because it doesn't look like an RPG. It looks like a resource gathering like game. It's not like it, more like Clash of Clans, I guess. And if I had to guess, the actual game is like Clash of Clans, kind of. Probably not as good, though Clash of Clans isn't really good to begin with, but that's besides the point. But yeah, I again, I don't get it. I think I'm having a stroke, man. What could this even be about? What is the premise of this mobile game? Like, are you playing as a wolf and you're surviving? They don't have toilets, so like, I think I don't know if they intended it for it to be like as funny as it is, but it's pretty fucking crazy, man. What, like, I after watching the ad, they have not completed like the goals of an advertisement. I am still uninformed about the product they are offering. I'm not really that interested. I'm more interested in like who made this, so because they need to be sent to like a psychiatric ward, and like I have no like need or like want for this, so like the criteria for a good ad is not being fulfilled here at all. So mobile game ads do this thing that like a lot of them like to try and do, where essentially the ad you're watching, they like really mess up the gameplay and they fail to a point where it's actually kind of frustrating. So it makes you want to install it just so you can do it better. And it doesn't really work. I don't know why they keep doing that. It just makes them look really stupid. But you're gonna get a pretty good example of that, like right here. Like, dude, what are you even doing? You have one goal. Just get in the middle. And if you're like 2 years old, I'd get it. But the odds are it's like a fucking like 30-year-old man who's making this. So like, how are they doing so badly? Are they only doing it with like half a thumb? Like this one image alone, there are so many things wrong. There's ski footage in the background. He's on the very left side falling over. The hearts are also on the left side where he would be falling over. Why? What is happening here? I think I'm gonna like have a panic attack. I'm freaking out. This is too much. This isn't even really an ad. It's just kind of a photo. Because for some reason, this one that I found is a photo. What is happening here? This game must be what like purgatory feels like, because like there's not really a lot going on here. The gameplay is just doing nothing except moving, I guess, your thumb across your screen to suck in all the things. This mobile app has literally everything almost. It has the levels, it has sound effects that are kind of annoying. It's just there's no point. Like there's literally no point to playing it at all. There's no like end goal. You're just doing that forever. Genuinely, what is the point of having AI in these ads? Because 100% of the time, the person watching it is probably going to know it's not real unless they have like an undeveloped brain. Like, genuinely, this is only for kids. There is no way they're thinking for a second that like someone above the age of like 6 will fall for it. Like, I have a little cousin who wouldn't fall for this. I literally know a 3-year-old who wouldn't fall for it. I mean, he would watch it anyways because he doesn't care, but like he knows it's not real. So like, who are you really tricking here? People under the age of 3?
Let's go, my brothers! Don't be afraid!
So this is one of those cases where, like, I don't know if this is AI generated, if it's poorly made, because, like, the voice acting is bad, but it sounds like it could be AI, but it sounds like it also might not be. The gameplay looks really messed up. Like, it looks, I don't know how to describe it, it looks kind of fried. The voice acting is, like, over dramatic. Like, it sounds like a guy who, like, was kind of nervous to voice his lines, so he didn't want to, like, fully commit. So, like, instead of just saying, like, don't be afraid, he's like, don't be afraid. Like, he's just nervous to say the line. And again, I would just like to ask, what is the point of this style of gameplay? Why is it entertaining, and why is it better than anything else I could be doing? Because, like, there are mobile games that are actually pretty entertaining and you can do things on. This is not one of them. And I've seen a lot of these games where, like, they lie to you and say, oh, well, like, the gameplay is you shoot hordes of enemies and, like, you get more and more troops as you, like, stand under the blue light that says ×2. When half the time it's not real. There's this one instance in where the game actually had it in it, but the rest of it was boring and was Clash of Clans, and there was a lot of, like, goon bait, which was just big busty women and, like, oh, you need to spend money to save me, like, stuff meant for, like, kids just entering puberty, I guess. I don't really know, man. That's all I have to really say today. I definitely want to look at some more mobile game ads, so I will be doing that in the future. Everyone here, have a good rest of your day, and please don't click on the ads. They are lying to you. So is the government, though.